Welcome everyone, I'm your host, Ep.1. You just tuned into the first ever episode for my podcast called The Pinci Experience. I'm here with Nick now. Nick, how are you feeling tonight, bud?
Good, you?
Pretty good, man. So, today we're going to be talking about the World Juniors, Toronto Maple Leafs, and high school hockey. Alright, let's get right to it. Alright, so the World Juniors, their first game, they played, Canada played Denmark.
Yeah.
14-0 win. How do you feel about that game, Nick?
You know, Morgan Frost popped off with his first junior hat trick. I think Maxime Comtois got 4 goals, I believe.
4 goals, that's crazy.
And everyone else, Cody Glass, 4 assists. All of the boys were lighting it up.
I mean, poor Denmark, like 14 goals.
Yeah,
like they should let up after 8.
You got feel for them, you know.
You know.
But Canada is just unstoppable.
I mean, they were playing pretty well to start. You know, it was pretty even. Then just like the floodgates opened and just everyone started scoring.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So the second game, it was a 3-2 win over Switzerland. Noah Dobson scored the game winner. And you know, remember last year the coach? He's like, oh yeah, the Canadian team, they dominate us again.
Oh yeah, the video, yeah. But that was much closer this year, so.
Yeah, well, last year they had 14 underagers, and then this year they're not underagers anymore, right? Because they're all. And he said there was a big difference. They're all more developed, and they have a greater hockey sense.
And Canada's team, don't forget, there's only one returnee in Maxime Comtois, so everyone's new to the game.
Yeah. Even
though they're all skilled, they're still new, not experienced for the World Junior tournament.
Yeah, it was nice to see the Swiss, you know, picking it up from last year, and then Canada destroyed them last year. It was a blowout.
You want to see close games.
Yeah, it was a great game.
So Canada up 2-0 in the round robin.
Yeah, they're starting off pretty well.
I believe their next game is on Saturday against the Czech.
Czechs? Okay. You gonna watch that game?
Oh yeah. Are you?
You wanna watch it together?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so next up we have the Toronto Maple Leafs. You know, they're playing very well. They got Matthews and Kapanen. They're gelling very nicely. You know, like Kapanen gets pucks deep. Matthews just steals the puck and snipes it all the time. And Tavares and Marner, those guys. Marner's, what is he? 6th in the league for points? Yeah, he's unreal. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, Tavares is a great pickup. The Leafs are just unstoppable offensively, but I don't know about the defensive end. Yeah,
the defensive end's not looking too great, but and also Nylander. He's not. You paid the big dollar. I think we overpaid for him.
He has to get into it, you know. He's off for a month. All the other players have been going for 2 months, so he just has to get into it.
When do you think he'll start to get into the groove?
I think any game now, really, he'll start scoring, getting assists, picking up the points.
Yeah, I think Babcock, he's trying to play like when they play the worst teams, he gives them more ice time. So you know, maybe let him score one and
give
then
him an opportunity.
Yeah, give him a better opportunity. So all the other teams, you know, Tampa and Winnipeg, they're doing pretty well.
Oh yeah, Mark Scheifele on Winnipeg, Blake Wheeler, all those guys. They're both so deep too.
It's just like those games. See the Tampa and Winnipeg game.
I saw that.
It was a great game. You know, those two teams are just insane.
Great to watch. All
right, so next up we got high school hockey. Yeah. So Nick, how are you feeling about the St. Ben's team this year?
St. Ben's struggled into A-Div, but maybe they can make something happen in the A-Div. You never know. Yeah.
So what happened is we came 6th in the league, and there was an uneven amount of teams in the league. So we got to choose between A and B Div, and we chose A because it's, you know, better hockey, and maybe we have a chance of winning, and maybe go to Nassau or something. And you know, Lucas Gigliotti, like last year he's all right. You know, we played house league with him. This year he's really picking up the pace. I think he's top 20 in the league for points or something.
Lucas really picking it up this year, taking the load for a team that's a lot of new guys. A lot of new guys from that usually don't play rep, so he's really picking up the load for those guys. Yeah. You know, Vincent Palladino, beauty.
Yeah, Jeremy. Those guys are playing really well for being that young in the league. You know, and the Joe Pizzavero guy, you know him? I think he's
good.
He's doing pretty well.
He's good.
Nah, I'm doing all right. I got I think how many 22 points in like 10 games or something like that.
Yeah, something.
So I was like, that's top 3 in the league. It's not a big deal or anything. So, you know, Ty Pearson. That guy is just insane. You see Ty on the ice?
Lays the body, not afraid to play physical.
No, he's not afraid at all.
Not afraid at all. Play body, getting some scrums. You know, he's just a real team player.
Yeah, he's got... When I go to the net, I see Ty at the point, and I just yell, shoot, and he shoots it right on my stick, tip it in, it's a goal almost every time. Ty's just an absolute beauty. Shout out to Ty Pearson. And Ben Cacchiotti scoring his first ever high school goal the other day.
Bar down.
Bar Daisy, folks. The bar and then Daisy, So he walks in, he goes from in front, you're going to hold my microphone, I'll show you. So he walks in front of the red line, deeks, and then looks up, sees the top corner, it's open, snipes it. Absolute snipe. Bar Daisy, you hear the ding, and then it was just like all the fans were freaking on their feet.
Unreal.
Eating, was loving it. It was awesome to see.
So when's your first game in A-Div?
Don't really know. But it's coming up soon. After the break for sure. I'm looking to get a couple wins. Maybe we're like behind a bit, so we gotta win like maybe 4 games to move on to advance into the semifinals. So we just gotta find our goaltending is just it's not where it needs to be.
Yeah.
We need to find that one goalie that's really playing like solid and keep him in net.
All the goalies have the potential to though. Riley, Steven.
They all have potential, yeah. Especially
let's get on a hot streak.
Eric Elliott, he's playing very well recently.
Yeah,
he's just I don't know.
Boys are in a cold spot right now. He's gotta get in a hot streak.
Yeah, sometimes you see him in a game, he's just like on a hot streak. It's insane the saves he makes. You've never seen it before. Diving saves all over the place.
If your goal is struggling, you need the goal support. So you just gotta help each other out.
Yeah. Also on the offensive end, we gotta help out the goalies there too. Score a lot of goals. Get in the lead. So I guess that's all we have for today. Thank you very much for coming out, Nick.
Anytime.
All right. See you later. See you, folks. Thanks for tuning in.